this is an indication of how split the Republican Party is, because holy shit, I'm going to pull up a different clip while this is playing, but this is really funny that he did this. It's like, why even do this, man? It's why even say that this isn't against queer people?
The governor says his proclamation on traditional nuclear families is not meant to target non-traditional families.
Yeah, so the governor's comments come as some allies of the LGBTQ plus community are questioning the timing of his proclamation. News 8's government reporter Garrett Berquist joining us now live from the State House to explain why. Garrett.
The governor proclaimed June as Nuclear Family Month. His proclamation specifically reads, "The nuclear family, consisting of one husband, one wife, and biological, adopted, or foster children, is God's design for the family structure and has been the foundation of society since the creation of the world." That's drawn criticism from LGBTQ plus rights groups in particular. June is Pride Month. I asked the governor about the criticism during a news conference this afternoon.
It sends no message other than
He's so uncomfortable, man.
the nuclear family is important. And just like when we made adjustments to DEI, I met with all the stakeholders that didn't like what we did there. Obviously, that got complicated. It didn't make sense. And this isn't about any other statement other than the nuclear family is important. You're going to have others that might say otherwise, but that's not the case.
Declaring one family better than another family is definitely not an answer for the questions I just put forth. You know, does this improve access to childcare? Does this improve access to better health care and affordability when it comes to health care or housing prices?
Yeah, this is just hilarious, man. It's so funny that this is like a true bill being passed, because as Polling USA, Mike Lawyer, homosexuality exists in America, and in fact, Andy, you have family, friends, neighbors, and colleagues. And then Ted Cruz even said this. What was this? Rep Mike Lawler. Oh my god. I gotta find the tweet. Homosexuality. Oh, could I not see the original tweet? They voted against it, by the way. They all vote against queer people, but holy shit. How fucking scared do they have to be of internal polling to do this shit? Because a couple of years ago, Ted Cruz says,
Obergefell, like Roe versus Wade, ignored 2 centuries of our nation's history. Marriage was always an issue that was left to the states.
Sorry, this is 3 years ago.
We saw states before Obergefell that were moving. Some states were moving to allow gay marriage. Other states were moving to allow civil partnerships. There were different standards that the states were adopting. In Obergefell, the court said, no, we know better than you guys do, and now every state must sanction and permit gay marriage. I think that decision was clearly wrong when it was decided.
The fact that this wasn't like ever put into law by Democrats when they had both chambers and the president, so fucking frustrating.
It was the court overreaching.
And then 2 days ago,
Andy Ogles, a Republican from Tennessee, he says that homosexuality has no place in America. Agree or disagree?
Well, I think for all of recorded history, homosexuals have been part of humanity. And, I got to say, I'm quite libertarian by nature. I think.
Are we serious? Dude, they're so afraid.
The behavior of consenting adults is their business.
But what do you think about a member of your party saying that they just have no place in America? Like, forget marriage, just no place.
I gave you my...
Andy Ogles, a Republican from...
Dude, oh my god. The fact that they're splitting 50-50 on this.
You're on.
Is so fucking funny, man. Dude, because Ted Cruz is going to have better polling than some Tennessee fucking idiot.
Across the country, June marks the beginning of Pride Month.
I still can't wrap my head around it. That 2 Republicans in Congress are being like, well, no, gays are okay.
But in
Dave Rubin Jubilee video. Dave Rubin, I cannot with the gay conservatives. Yeah, dude, that video is frustrating.
Declares the month of June this year as Nuclear Family Month.
It's also officially Nuclear Family Month after lawmakers passed a resolution.
You know, the
honoring
nuclear family that nobody enjoyed being in.
2-parent households this past legislative session. The resolution refers to families with 1 husband and 1 wife. Refers to families with 1.
Hello? Why the fuck did it cut out like that?
1 wife as, quote, God's design for humanity.
Oh my God! Welcome back, early 2000s homophobia.
It's a resolution that
every LGBT or LGB without the T. Thanks for pushing this forward. By the way,
simply honors the nuclear family and the benefit it has been throughout.
Wait, I wonder if a trans woman and a trans man got married and then they have a kid together. Would that fit in this?
History and the formulation of this state and this country.
Supporters say the measure recognizes the role families play in society. LGBTQ advocates disagree, saying it excludes
what a big fuck you to single parent households too. Yeah, that's true.
Other families and stands in contrast to Pride Month.
When the government comes in and says June, which everybody knows is Pride Month, is Nuclear Family Month, yes, there is a bit of petty insulting going on there.
While Governor Bill Lee officially adopted Nuclear Family Month back in April, the debate is resurfacing as cities across Tennessee and the nation gear up for Pride celebrations.
Hell yeah, dude. We need to be, like, annoying about Pride. Pride needs to be so irritating to Republicans.
Tennessee House Republicans marked the start of June on social media by wishing Tennesseans a happy Nuclear Family Month. Advocates,
you know, when men would beat their wives and white women had no control over, you know, banking, home insurance, cars, anything.
Say this legislation doesn't exist in a vacuum. Tennessee Equality Project's Chris Sanders points to a failed effort this year to restrict pride flags on public property, arguing the combination makes LGBTQ Tennesseans feel especially targeted.
It's insulting. And it is indicative of...
Yeah, I've been saying this for a while now, but if you're in a red state and you're queer, if you can't leave, I'm sorry. If you have the ability to leave your state, you have to. It's not safe.
What they'd like to do, I think, if they could. But that doesn't stop a community that has survived so much for so many years, that is used to surviving and finding creative ways to fight back.
The resolution dedicating June as Nuclear Family Month is symbolic, but LGBTQ advocates say official recognition matters because it signals whose families are being
sorry, the way she said it there really irked me. I don't know why.
Celebrated by state leaders.
Can we just call this for the most like insane, stupid shit on earth? Homosexuality has no place in America. Dude, they're posting all the shit that I can't find on Twitter. Thank you.
Tennessee congressman is in hot water again for a now deleted social media post stating, quote, homosexuality has no place in America. Happy Nuclear Family Month.
Oh man, dude, they're just the most evil people on earth.
Including this one that read, quote,
it was Andy Ogles? Whatever his fucking name is. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm just like kind of clicking the dots together.
Mike Lawler of New York calling Ogles an expletive.
Granted, yeah, Mike Lawler is a Republican in New York.
Idiot. Others offering more subtle criticism.
We can advocate for policies and disagree with our colleagues or anyone else.
Mike Johnson disagreed with this? Holy shit! Oh my God, this is such a good sign for the midterms.
And but still treat them with dignity and respect.
The Post used.
Oh my God, that is such a good sign for the midterms. Their internal polling has to be so fucking bad right now.
Similar language to some controversial ones Ogles has made in the past, including this one that read, quote, Muslims during the first few days of what Republican state lawmakers declared as Nuclear Family Month through a resolution passed this year.
Oh my, like, I can't, like, oh, Mike Johnson said that? Yeah, dude, I think Republicans are cooked. I think they're so beyond cooked.